Hi, I'm Abby.
I'm Kenzie.
And we're going to do the this or that tag. Okay, question number 1. Audio or book in hand?
Book in the hand. I just like holding it and then holding it close to my heart when it feels good.
She's very sentimental. I would also have to pick book in hand because I just like having the book, but I don't dislike audiobooks. When it comes down to it, yeah, I want to hold the book, give it a hug maybe.
Audiobooks, a couple times I did it, I kind of fall asleep. And then I like to track, like I can visually see my progress.
Question number 2. Soft cover or hardback?
Soft cover. I could like put it in more places.
I'm also gonna say soft cover. Part of why I don't really like hardcovers is just because I don't like having dust jackets, because then if I'm going to read it, I'm gonna take the jacket off so that I don't ruin it. And then I'm just holding like a black book. Oh, also, soft covers are way comfier to fall asleep with. Question number 3, fiction or nonfiction? Go.
Fiction.
Also fiction.
I like living in worlds.
Number 4, fantasy world or real life issues?
Fantasy, because real world, I don't like to think that there's bad in the world. I know there is, but it makes me upset, and so I like push it away, and I just dive into other people's not real problems.
I like fantasy, but I'm not talking like high fantasy. I'm thinking more like urban fantasy, paranormal, that kind of stuff. Because I like the idea of magical worlds and like supernatural things being mixed in with our everyday life. Number 5, Harry Potter or Twilight? They're so different. You can't make me choose.
I have not read the Harry Potter books, so
I can't believe I'm letting you
I
be
don't
in this
have
video
strong
right now.
feelings, so therefore I have to pick Twilight.
Number 6, Kindle, iPad, or other?
I would say no.
Yeah, I'd also say Nook, just because I have a Nook.
Yeah, and if I have like something else for the games, because I know you can get games, but like for reading, it's probably the Nook we like.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Nook because I have a Nook and I just like my Nook. Number 7, borrow or buy? Both. I do both because I don't have the money to go out and buy a lot of books, and I'm totally okay with borrowing. And if I borrow a book and then I find out that I love it, I might go out and buy it.
Yeah, same.
That one was easy. Number 8, bookstore or online?
Bookstore. I want to feel it. I want to feel the book before I buy it.
I like going to the bookstore and buying the book, but we don't really have a bookstore close to us.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times I end up ordering it, especially like if I'm pre-ordered. So if there was a bookstore closer, that is the one I would want, but it's just doesn't happen all the time.
I like going and browsing. I like looking for this specific book, and then just
I do love the
them.
magical feeling of walking into the bookstore and like all the books surrounding you. It's a beautiful thing. It's like when I walk into a library too. I just get the warm fuzzies because I love books so much. Okay, number 9, tell me one time or total trilogy.
I'd want to get to it and I'd want to read it, but like I get really frustrated and I'd lose interest if there was gaps.
I don't know. And I also, sometimes I do like that anticipation of like waiting for the next book to come out. It's really exciting. Number 10, monster read or short and sweet?
Okay, it depends on the type of book.
Yeah.
Like Vampire Academy? Whew, that went quick, and that one really quick too.
And those are big books.
Yeah, I just crammed those in like a week.
I would read it, I would want to be able to read it quickly, and I wouldn't want it to be like 500 pages so that you can read it really fast. Number 11, starry-eyed romance or full of action?
It would depend on the mood, because the time of day, at night, I might want to get like some little romance, and in the afternoon I want to be like, let's do this, like fight this war.
Mine is also based on mood, but it's more of just like how I'm feeling like that week or that day or whatever. When summertime rolls around, like if it's really like sunny out, I might for some reason want to read like a romance novel. Or if I just have gone and seen an action movie, I might want to read an action book. I'm very much a mood reader, so it really depends. Number 12, curl up in your snuggie or bathe in the sun?
I like to lay in the sun with my sunglasses. But like I also like to curl up on the couch with like 5 blankets and just go in my world.
Like, I really like sitting outside, like in the summer, out by the pool and reading. I don't read as long when I'm out in the sun. So I think sometimes curling up with a good book, when I can just go in my room and no one's gonna bug me. That's always nice. Number 13, hot chocolate or latte?
Hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee
Hot chocolate,
person.
yeah, I don't like coffee. I'm so glad I have you, because everyone else I feel like likes coffee and not really.
The smell of it, if it's like a hint, but if it's strong, I'm like, whew.
I do like the smell of coffee, but I don't want to drink it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, number 14, read the review or decide for yourself?
Decide for myself, because I interpret books differently.
Decide for myself most of the time, but if I'm like trying to get myself to read a book, I might read a review, like a 5-star review, and be like, ooh, what did they like about it? And then maybe I'll like it too. But most of the time I'd rather just decide on my own. Good, because I don't want somebody else's opinion to taint it for me. And that is the end of the tag. So subscribe if you like this video. Please comment below and talk to us about what you would have picked for these questions, or just stuff in general. Tell us about books that you like to read, and tell Kenzie thank you for being in my video. Okay, bye.
Bye.